Ooh, SNL. Who had a debut? Jacob Elordi. That's right, the actor from Saltburn hosted this weekend's ep of SNL. Did a little comedy sketch, the first of 2024, opening with a monologue where Elordi discussed his hit movie Saltburn and even gave the audience a taste of a particularly raunchy scene from the movie.
So you might know me from Saltburn, not from not from seeing the film, just from seeing the TikToks. Like this scene. Yeah, I was the one in the grave. But if you saw the movie, thank you. If you saw the movie with your parents, I'm sorry. And if you saw the movie with your girlfriend, you're welcome.
Have you seen it yet?
Not yet. I'm kind of preparing myself.
I don't think it's a Fram
yeah, because
viewing.
Fram watches a lot of different types of movies.
That's more of like everyone's gone to bed and you slip by and you watched a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Well, he's on fire right now, from Euphoria, also Priscilla. I mean, I think he's going to be big. I thought you were going to go big.
I'm not even touching it, Fram.
See, if Queen were on,
yeah.
you would have gone there, Barnes.
Well, Queen will be on later today. Good thing we're getting this out of the way now.
Okay, well, later on the show on SNL, Rachel McAdams, who, plays Regina George in the original Mean Girls, made a surprise cameo to introduce the musical guest, Renee Rapp, who plays Regina in the new Mean Girls movie. Oh, your girl is in the news, Barnes.
Who?
Your number one.
Oh, I saw.
Reese Witherspoon. Fans were taken aback when Reese revealed she ate snow she scraped off her vehicle. Quote, snow days were made for cocachinos. She captioned a video posted on TikTok Friday, gave her followers a step-by-step tutorial on how to prepare the DIY snow dessert.
Yeah, very creative, Reese, but where the hell does she live that she has snow?
She lives here in Tennessee.
Oh, she's in Nashville now.
Yeah.
Oh, Fram, get that lunch set up. Come on.
I know.
But yeah, everyone was all ripping into her over this.
Okay, so we got a ton of snow over the past few days. We decided to make a recipe. So first we scooped the snow into cups and we added salted caramel syrup and some chocolate syrup. And then we decided to add some cold brew just to have a yummy coffee flavor.
Oh my gosh, they're so good. Okay, I know what to call it. A salted, snowy cappuccino. A snow salt chocochino.
I like chocochino, but why are people ripping into her? Come on.
People started ripping into her, quote, the way she's just eating pollution, slush puppies, and other people were like, she's eating dirty snow. Here's another one. She's cute, but this doesn't seem very clean. A bird could have pooped in the ice pile. And then another one. Does she know how much bacteria is in that snow? Another one calling the recipe trifling. But guess what? Reese went back on TikTok, and here's what she had to say.
Yeah, these are sheltered humans that are saying all of this stuff because you and I both and everyone listening knows what Reese's retort is true.
Okay, talking about the snow not being filtered, I didn't grow up drinking filtered water. We drank out of the tap water. We actually put our mouths on the tap. And then sometimes, like in the summer, when it was hot, we drank out of the hose. Like we put our mouth on the hose growing up. And then, so I filtered water. Maybe that's why I'm like this. So what you're saying to me is I have to filter the snow before I eat? I just can't. I can't filter snow. I don't know how to do that.
I mean, she's got a point. Maybe that's what's wrong with me because Corpus Christi, Texas water has to be some of the world's worst. Maybe that's my problem.
I'm so glad that she came back on to talk about her childhood, basically, Barnes.
Yeah.
Now you know a little bit more about Reese, your number one.
Who didn't drink water out of the hose?
Come on.
I mean, no one didn't do that.
I love that Jimmy Fallon is getting back on the comedy circuit. Yeah, he's back to doing stand-up. Did you see he opened for his friend Nate Bargatze at the Prudential Center in Newark? Yeah, he opened up for him.
Nice.
He did a bit on his mother and his father, his overprotective Irish upbringing. Yeah, apparently they said that, he's also surprised someone at a set at the Comedy Cellar in October with another friend, Chris Rock.
He's trying to kind of get ahead of, remember all the negative stuff that came out about all of his staff and all the people coming at him?
There was a lot of, yes.
Yeah, it's a good distraction, but he is so creative. But sometimes those super creative people have these other issues.
Demons.
Yep.
I had no idea about this. Two revelations, Barnes. Did you know Sharon Stone had revealed that she once attempted to pitch a Barbie movie to Hollywood?
I believe it.
During the 90s, she was laughed out of the room. She's like, what a difference a couple of decades make. Because, Greta Gerwig and Margot Robbie have, $1 billion movie right now. She's like, I was laughed out of the studio when I came up with the Barbie idea in the 90s. The support of the head of Barbie. She wrote a comment to America Vera on Instagram. And then I found out Anne Hathaway was in the middle of doing a Barbie movie as well. Did you know that?
Did not.
Yeah. Apparently she was doing a movie. Amy Schumer, who was originally cast, then Anne Hathaway took over the role. It was supposed to come out in 2018, and then it was pulled.
Damn, they're the ones who are hating it. I mean, timing is everything.
Can you imagine they're sitting back here now going, that was a $1 billion franchise? Sharon Stone should be the one that's really upset, I think.
But if you think about it, if, those two from 2018, they should be super upset because what happened right after 2018? The pandemic, and that thing would have been a $2 billion movie.
Oh, you're right. I didn't think of it that way.
I mean, talk about widespread. That would have even crushed it more.
I am really surprised this hasn't happened sooner. A documentary about the Brat Pack. Yeah, Andrew McCarthy is reunited with Brat Pack alums for a doc headed to Hulu. Quote, the Brat Pack has cast a long shadow over my life and career, Andrew said. After all these years, I was curious to see how it had affected my fellow Brat Pack members. What I found out was surprising and liberating. It's called Brats. It's coming out on Hulu. I cannot wait for that. I loved the Brat Pack.
Who won't watch that? No one.
That's your celebrity sleaze.